Spiritual Manthan.
Hey there, have you ever felt that electrifying moment when you're on the verge of something amazing? It's like standing at the edge of a cliff where you can see your dreams so close you can almost touch them. That feeling is both thrilling and daunting, isn't it? You know something great is about to happen, something that could change your life for the better. But here's the kicker, this is also the toughest part of your journey. When you're nearing a breakthrough, the universe throws all sorts of challenges your way. It's like running the final stretch of a marathon, where your legs feel like jelly and every step takes immense effort. But don't worry, this is perfectly normal. It's the universe's way of testing your resolve. So, if you're feeling overwhelmed or on the brink of giving up, hang in there. You're closer than you think. Today, I'm going to share with you 7 important signs that your breakthrough is just around the corner. 1. Things get worse before they get better. Let's start with a classic, things often get worse before they get better. You might feel like everything is falling apart. Your plans are crumbling, and nothing seems to go right. This isn't just bad luck, it's a sign that something big is about to happen. Think of it as the storm before the calm. Life has a way of testing us right before a major breakthrough. It's like the universe is shaking things up, breaking down old patterns, and clearing the way for new energy to enter our lives. When things start to go wrong, it can feel incredibly discouraging. You might find yourself questioning your path and wondering if all your efforts have been in vain. But take heart, this is a natural part of the process. Imagine you're watching a movie, and the protagonist is going through their darkest hour. That's you right now. Every great story has a climax where the hero faces seemingly insurmountable challenges. But remember, the hero always rises. This phase is like the final test, where you're pushed to your limits, but it's also where the most growth happens. The breakdown is a precursor to a breakthrough. During these times, it's essential to stay focused and not lose hope. Reflect on the progress you've made so far and remind yourself why you started this journey. Keep your eyes on the prize and trust that the universe is working in your favor, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Use this time to reassess your goals, make necessary adjustments, and reinforce your commitment to your dreams. 2. You become hyper self-aware. Have you ever suddenly noticed all the things in your life that aren't working for you? Maybe it's your diet, your job, or the people you hang out with. This hyper self-awareness can be disheartening at first because it makes you realize that what once worked for you no longer does. It's like waking up from a deep sleep. You start to see things clearly, and that clarity is essential for growth. It's the first step in making positive changes. Albert Einstein once said that doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results is insanity. So, embrace this awareness. It's your mind telling you it's time to change old habits and make room for a new improved you. Becoming hyper self-aware is a crucial sign that you're on the verge of a significant breakthrough. It's like a wake-up call from the universe, nudging you to take a closer look at your life. This sudden clarity can be both enlightening and unsettling. You might start noticing things that you've been ignoring or tolerating for a long time. Your daily routine, the food you eat, your job, and even your relationships may come under scrutiny. This heightened awareness can feel overwhelming. It's like someone turned on the lights in a room that's been dark for years. At first, the brightness can be blinding, and you might feel a bit lost. But this is an essential part of the journey. It's your chance to identify what's holding you back and what needs to change. For example, you might realize that your job, which once excited you, has become monotonous and unfulfilling. Or perhaps you recognize that your eating habits are detrimental to your health. These realizations can be tough to face because they often require significant changes. But this self-awareness is a powerful tool. It's the first step towards transforming your life. Take a moment to reflect on these new insights. Write them down if it helps. Identify the areas of your life that need improvement and start making small, manageable changes. Remember, you don't have to overhaul your life overnight. Even minor adjustments can lead to significant progress over time. 3. You feel pushed to the edge. Feeling like you're constantly being pushed to your limits? This is another sign that a breakthrough is near. It's like standing at the edge of a cliff, ready to take a leap of faith. This edge is where real growth happens. It's where you discover what you're truly capable of. Think of it as a test of your strength and determination. The universe wants to see if you're ready for the next big thing. Yes, it's scary, and yes, it's challenging, but it's also an opportunity. When you feel like you're about to break, remember, this is the moment to push forward, not back. The edge is where you find your wings. When you're on the brink of a breakthrough, life has a way of pushing you to the edge. It's that point where you feel like you've reached your limit and can't go any further. This feeling of being at the edge can be overwhelming and intimidating. You might experience a mix of fear, excitement, and uncertainty. But this is precisely where the magic happens. Imagine you're an athlete training for a big competition. During those intense training sessions, you push your body to its limits. There are moments when you feel like you can't go on, but you dig deep and find the strength to keep going. This is the edge. It's where you discover your true potential and realize what you're capable of achieving. Being pushed to the edge is not just a challenge, it's an opportunity for growth. It's the universe's way of testing your resolve and determination. When you're at this critical point, it's easy to want to retreat to the safety and comfort of what you know. But this is also the moment to take a deep breath and leap forward. Think of the edge as a launch pad. It's a place where you're forced to confront your fears and doubts. It's where you learn to trust yourself and take risks. When you're pushed to the edge, you're given a chance to break free from your limitations and soar to new heights. 4. The universe tests you. Ever felt like the universe is throwing one challenge after another at you? It's not trying to break you, it's preparing you. Think of these challenges as pop quizzes before the big exam. Each test is a chance to prove your readiness for the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Maybe you're thrust into a new environment where you have to adapt quickly, or you meet people who challenge your views. These aren't coincidences. They are opportunities for growth. The universe is aligning events to push you out of your comfort zone and make you stronger. So, embrace these tests. They are milestones marking your progress towards something greater. When you're on the path to a major breakthrough, it often feels like the universe is constantly testing you. Every day seems to bring a new challenge or obstacle. It can be exhausting and frustrating, but these tests are not meant to break you. Instead, they are designed to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. Think of these challenges as pop quizzes in the school of life. Each test is an opportunity to demonstrate what you've learned and to show that you're ready for the next level. The universe wants to see if you have the resilience, determination, and adaptability needed to handle what's coming. For instance, you might find yourself in situations that require you to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you're asked to take on a new role at work, one that demands skills you haven't fully developed yet. Or perhaps you encounter people who challenge your beliefs and force you to see things from a different perspective. These experiences are not random. They are carefully orchestrated opportunities for growth. When the universe tests you, it's important to embrace these challenges rather than shy away from them. See them as opportunities to learn and grow. Each test you face is a chance to prove your readiness for the breakthrough you're striving for. It's a way for the universe to ensure that you're prepared for the responsibilities and opportunities that come with your next big step. These tests also serve as milestones on your journey. They mark your progress and highlight areas where you need to focus your efforts. By overcoming these challenges, you gain valuable skills and insights that will serve you well in the future. You become stronger, more resilient, and more capable of handling whatever comes your way. 5. You're confronted with conflict. Conflicts whether in personal relationships, at work, or within yourself, are a clear sign of impending change. It's like stirring up a pot. Things need to get messy before they can settle into something new and beautiful. When conflicts arise, it's a signal that you're moving out of your comfort zone. It's a chance to address unresolved issues and grow stronger. Remember, conflicts aren't just roadblocks. They are opportunities to practice self-awareness, patience, and empathy. They are essential for preparing you for your breakthrough. Conflict is an inevitable part of life, but it often intensifies just before a major breakthrough. Whether it's a disagreement with a colleague, tension in a personal relationship, or an internal struggle, conflicts can feel like insurmountable obstacles. However, these conflicts are actually signs that you're on the verge of significant change. Think of conflict as a process of stirring up the waters of your life. When you stir a pot, things get messy and chaotic before they eventually settle into something new and beautiful. Similarly, conflicts bring underlying issues to the surface, forcing you to confront them head-on. This confrontation is essential for growth and transformation. When you find yourself in the midst of conflict, it's important to see it as an opportunity rather than a roadblock. These conflicts are signals that you're moving out of your comfort zone and challenging the status quo. They indicate that you're engaging with deep and meaningful aspects of your life, which is a necessary step towards a breakthrough. Personal conflicts often highlight areas in your life that need attention or change. For instance, you might realize that a particular relationship is no longer serving you, or that your current work environment is stifling your growth. These realizations can be difficult to face, but they are crucial for your development. During times of conflict, practice self-awareness and patience. Reflect on why these conflicts are occurring and what they could be teaching you. Are they highlighting areas where you need to set better boundaries or communicate more effectively? Are they testing your ability to stay true to your values and goals? Use these conflicts as opportunities to learn and grow. It's also important to approach conflicts with empathy and understanding. Try to see things from the other person's perspective and find common ground. This doesn't mean compromising your values, but it does mean being open to dialogue and resolution. Effective conflict resolution is a key skill that will serve you well on your journey to a breakthrough. 6. You stop caring about outcomes. One of the most profound signs of a breakthrough is when you stop obsessing over outcomes. When you let go of desperation and find contentment in the present, you align yourself with a higher frequency. This detachment doesn't mean you stop pursuing your goals. It means you find peace regardless of the outcome. Think of it as planting a seed. You don't keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You trust that it will sprout in its own time. Similarly, when you stop fixating on a specific result, you create space for positive experiences to come into your life. This state of acceptance and contentment attracts new opportunities and signals that you're ready for your breakthrough. One of the most profound and paradoxical signs that you're on the verge of a breakthrough is when you stop caring so intensely about the outcome. This doesn't mean you stop striving for your goals or lose your drive. Instead, it means you reach a state of emotional detachment where you are content with whatever happens. It's a powerful shift in mindset that can transform your life. Imagine you're a gardener planting a seed. You don't keep digging it up every day to check if it's growing. Instead, you trust the process. You water it, give it sunlight, and know that in time it will sprout. Similarly, when you plant the seeds of your dreams and goals, constantly worrying about the outcome can actually hinder their growth. Letting go of this obsession and trusting the process is key. This detachment is not about giving up on your dreams. It's about finding peace and contentment in the present moment, regardless of what happens. When you stop obsessing over a specific outcome, you free yourself from the emotional turmoil that comes with desperation and neediness. This shift in energy can attract positive experiences and opportunities into your life. Think about the times when you've wanted something so badly that it consumed your thoughts and actions. This intense focus can create resistance because it often comes from a place of lack and fear. On the other hand, when you adopt a mindset of abundance and trust, you open yourself up to receiving what you desire without the added pressure. Reaching this state of detachment can be challenging, especially if you're used to being goal-oriented and driven. It requires a conscious effort to shift your focus from the outcome to the journey itself. Start by practicing gratitude and appreciating what you already have. Find joy in the small things and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. 7. You feel alone. Feeling alone can be one of the toughest signs to deal with, but it's also one of the most telling. When you start to change your thought patterns and behaviors, your energy shifts, and not everyone will resonate with the new you. This can leave you feeling isolated. But solitude is a gift. It's a time for introspection and self-awareness. It allows you to connect deeply with yourself and understand your true needs and desires. Remember, loneliness is a phase. It's the universe's way of clearing out old connections to make space for new, more aligned relationships. Embrace this time alone as it's shaping you for the better. Feeling alone is a powerful and often uncomfortable sign that you're on the cusp of a major breakthrough. As you start to evolve, change your thought patterns, and shift your behaviors, your energy changes. This new energy may not resonate with everyone around you, leading to feelings of isolation and loneliness. But rather than viewing this solitude as a negative experience, it's essential to see it as a necessary and valuable part of your journey. When you begin to grow and transform, it's natural for your social circles to change. People who were once close to you may no longer align with your new values and aspirations. This can be a painful realization, as it often involves letting go of familiar relationships and stepping into the unknown. However, this process of shedding old connections is vital for making space for new, more aligned relationships to enter your life. Think of solitude as a time for introspection and self-discovery. When you're alone, you have the opportunity to connect deeply with yourself, to understand your true needs, desires, and values. This period of self-awareness is crucial for personal growth. It allows you to reflect on your journey, to assess where you are and where you want to go. During this time, you might feel a sense of emptiness or even sadness. It's important to acknowledge these feelings and understand that they are a natural part of the process. Loneliness can be a signal that you're moving away from the old and making way for the new. Embrace this phase as it's shaping you for the better. So, if you're experiencing any of these signs, take heart. They are indications that you're on the verge of a major breakthrough. Life is testing you, pushing you, and preparing you for something amazing. Embrace the challenges, stay strong, and keep moving forward. Remember, every storm runs out of rain, and after every storm comes a rainbow. Your breakthrough is just around the corner. Stay positive, stay focused, and most importantly, believe in yourself. You've got this. If this message resonates with you, feel free to share it with someone who might need a little encouragement today. Thanks for watching, and have an absolutely beautiful day ahead.